find my glasses, so I thought I'd put them on today when I was doing this unboxing because I thought I'd be able to read the actual instructions then. So, I'm going a little bit earlier than planned because I intend on making this straight away afterwards. I've got all the ingredients out ready and mixing bowl and everything else, and I'm going to make some yummy treats. So, I'll show you the logo rather than the entire box. If you can see there, it's actually a really catchy, oh thanks Jess, it's actually a really catchy logo because it says, if I knew you were coming. Now I don't know if anybody knows, if you've got kids you'll definitely know, if I knew you were coming I'd have baked a cake. And when I first saw these on Instagram, no sorry it was Facebook not Instagram, first saw these on Facebook, it was because actually a friend of mine had followed them. And what I didn't realise until today is actually they're based near where I used to live and certainly where I used to work because I worked in Kendal for many years. And it's actually based in Appleby in Westmoreland, and I'm obviously from that area, only moved here a few months ago. So I saw that, I was like, oh, that's why. Now, obviously, they do loads of things, but they've started to do the subscription boxes. Now, I really like this idea. Because if you've got kids and you know what they're like, they come in from school, I want to eat, I want a snack, I want this, I want that. Oh, my two are actually playing nicely upstairs with an electronic robot thing. But they know that I'm going to start baking, so it's not going to take them long to come padding down the stairs. Mum, are we baking the cakes? So, I'm going to get on. So, but, there's the logo. So if you check them out, you want to look at them on Facebook. Or if you just type, if I knew you were coming, baking kit on Google, it'll find them straight away. That's how I found them. So, and you'll notice I am doing my unboxing downstairs today, and that is because I'm already in my kitchen with the ingredients. So if you look at this and I open the lid, hi Sam. There we go, that's again their logo. And it tells you at the top there, the kit, it says, Classic Chocolate Brownie Baking Mix. It's got the ingredients, it's got the allergens, and it's got their website, which is www.ifknewyouwerecoming.co. That is such a long bit to read out. So it shows you on there what your bakes are going to look like. Let's hope mine look as nice as that. And it says, make 16 squares, prep 5 minutes, bake 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to pop the oven on in a moment. I haven't put it on yet, only because I thought, well, if I'm on a live and then my oven starts, I don't know, doing something weird and wonderful, I'll have to cut my live short to go over there. So I am right behind my kitchen area. I'm sat on the island, and that's my kitchen there, and we're going to get some baking done. So, it's got all the instructions on here. It says rich, moorish and gorgeously gooey chocolate brownies. It tells you what to preheat the oven to, so mine will be 180. It tells you the shopping list. The only thing you need is 2 eggs and 115 grams of butter. Now, I've had this out since 3 o'clock on purpose. There's my butter. It's much easier to do, obviously, if you've not got rock hard butter. And there's some eggs. Again, left them out, knowing that I was going to come back from the school run and make some brownies. Yay! I can't wait to eat them, actually. They're actually really nice to do if you eat them and they've just come out of the oven. Yummy. So, it says, equipment needed, mixing bowl, hand mixer, because I just got that out, my little electric one. Wooden spoon spatula, yes. 9 by 9 inches, so that's a 23 by 23. Brownie tin, greaseproof paper, and it says, or if you prefer, you can use the parchment included in the kit. See? Look at this. How good is that? That actually includes a little bit. Now, do you know, I do have a tray, but I think my tray is actually too long, if that makes... Actually, no, I do have one. I'll have a look. I've got some silicone ones and I've got some ceramic ones that are, because what you're looking for is a square, obviously. But I do have some longer ones as well that I could potentially sort of use the long bit and then put that in the tray. We'll see anyway. I'll show you because I'll take some photos. I haven't quite decided yet. See how we get on. I've got loads of kitchen stuff, but you know what it is? I never get time. And sometimes it's about finding that, oh, do you know what? I'm going to go out and buy the ingredients and things like that, isn't it? and you just don't get time with the kids. This comes as a kit, so you don't need to. So can you see there again, it's got their sticker. So if you open, you then get everything all labelled up, pre-weighed. I'll take them out one by one. You've got chocolate, which that'll be the bit that melts to make the chocolate brown. Do you know what? It's been a long day. I'll get there. The chocolate chips are obviously what you can see in the brownies. So you can see them. If you look at the pictures, it says, you can see them at the top. So there's your chocolate chips. There's your chocolate for melting. Haven't looked at the method, how to make it at all yet. I'm going to read it out in a minute. The flour mix, which you can see actually has cocoa powder in there as well. And the sugar mix. So you've got those four dead easy, because all you have to do is throw them in. So without reading the whole thing, we'll have a little quick look. So it says preheat the oven, line the brownie tin with greaseproof paper. Yes, that's quite easy. In a mixing bowl, use a hand mixer to beat eggs and the sugar mix. So I've got my eggs to one side. Melt the butter in a microwave or a pan. I'll probably do the pan because, to be honest, it's a little bit easier anyway. Add the chocolate squares. Add the melted butter and chocolate mixture and the flour mix to the beaten eggs. And then you just add the chocolate chips, empty the brownie mix into the brownie tin, and it's that easy, 10 to 15 minutes. Shall we see how I get on? I'm actually quite good at baking. I shouldn't have just said that, should I? Just in case. I can't cook, but I can bake. My grandma taught me when I was a child, so I've got no excuse. She's taught me how to make pastry and all sorts. So let me just tell you how much this is, so you know. I was writing it down earlier, and it's a bit easier if I just sort of have a quick read out to you what they do, because they do loads and loads of different ones. So it's worth you checking out their website to get the full range, because there's so many things I can't put them all in a review. Now, how this works is these ones for the subscription send in 3 months. So when you pay for it, you get 3 deliveries. So 3 kits spread across 3 months. So they do, as well as the brownies, they do marvellous muffins, they do champion cookies, and they do mug cakes, and they also do different selections. So they've got a summer selection, which has got like, what was it? It's coconut and white chocolate cookies, strawberry and cream muffins, and lemon drizzle muffins. They sound, oh my gosh. Those, I've got massive muffin tins as well, and I might actually try this out and see if I can do those too. But then it goes on. So your subscription for this is the first one which I've got, which is the classic. So what you would get is classic chocolate brownie, white chocolate, and then caramel brownie bake. That sounds absolutely delicious, and then proper gooey in the middle. Oh, I've had a look as well. I'm so northern, Anna. They looked absolutely divine. It's got the photos on the website, so I was drooling earlier when I was writing these down. So that would cost you for 3 months. This isn't per month. It's a one-off payment. So it's $21.99. So you pay that, and you pay a one-off subscription fee, one-off postage fee, which is $3.99, and the total takes it to just under 25. Is it about 25 something? And that's it for your 3 months. Once you've paid it, you'll get your first box, and then the next month you'll get your next one, and the next month you get your next one. Does that make sense? So if you want to get the brownie one, you'll get this one, and then your next 2. You do the same with the cookies. So your cookies, you'll get the white chocolate and cranberry, coconut and white chocolate, and chocolate chip and orange. And again, you have got your muffins, which are apple and sultana, caramel and chocolate, and almond and poppy seed. And you've got your mug cakes, and it's a little bit different. The mug cakes is cheaper. It's $16.99, and they send you 2 different mug cake recipes each month. So that's slightly different. Have you seen them where they put all the ingredients into your mug and then you bake them? And they come out in it, and you just get a spoon and dip your spoon into the mug. They're brilliant. So they are slightly less. And the summer selection is slightly less as well, at $18.99, the one I read out with the strawberry and cream muffins, which sound absolutely divine. Now, if you get the 6 and the 12-month selections, you do not pay postage. So you can get a 6-month subscription for £45. You'll get a different kit sent every single month, and it works out at $7.50 a box delivered. And I think that's really, really reasonable. Like I was thinking before, $7.50. It's really nothing. Do you go to the shop, and when you go for bread and milk, you spend £10? Because I do it all the time. So if you were to pay that £45, you would then get 6 consecutive deliveries each month. So I think it's a winner, and it's £85 for the 12-month one. But you don't think, you know, you pay that and then you're getting 6 deliveries. So every time you're going to get a different parcel with something in it. And the 6 and the 12-month ones are all different as well. They're not just brownie ones, they're not just cookies, they're something different every month. And I've seen the selection. Check out my review when I finished it. I know you'll be able to be like, oh, I'm actually quite tempted to buy the 6-month one because I think it's worth it. I think paying that £45, but once a month I get to bake with my kids. I'm not worrying about it. It lands on the door and then I think, oh, I've got to get some eggs and some butter if I haven't already got it. And it's that simple. What do you think? Are you ready to watch me bake? I'm not going to show you me baking, by the way. So there might be some shouting involved if, you know, I accidentally knock something over. So you're not going to get live of me baking. You just get live of me opening it. And then I'm going to take some pictures. I'll share them and I'll obviously Instagram them. I'll put that laptop down now so you can stop seeing the shine on my glasses. But yeah, I'm quite excited to do it. And let's see if mine turn out and look like that. What do you think? You'll soon find out. Give me about, I don't know, reckons bake time 15 minutes. I think, don't know, maybe 15 to 20 minutes to sort all the things out before it goes into the oven. Give me an hour and I'll post you some photos on the group and on Instagram to let you see how my bakes have turned out. And then I'll obviously be finishing my review as well. And you can check that out too. And that's it. I'm going to go. And I'm really happy my kids didn't come running down saying, can we bake, can we bake? Because they are actually being really good today. Right, that's it. I'm going to go. Thank you everyone for watching. I will pop it on YouTube so everybody else who wasn't around at this time can see. But I was keen to get baking with the kids while they are still, you know, hyped and got some energy going before they then go to rundown mode, ready to go to bed. Give them some chocolate and they'll have some more energy again, won't they? Right, I'm going. See you soon. Bye.